¿Con quién te vas a jugar?
Menos país.
Oh. Dale, mándame lo que esté el campeón. El patrón, que la prende, que la pone. Y lo juega. Candelier. No le gusta el play de lo conmigo.
No, bro, no. Oh my god.
Vale, pero tú estás. Déjame.
Media.
Sopra, pero espérate. Déjame arreglar.
Oh my god.
Déjame. Espérate, sopra. Tú sabes que yo me salgo de aquí.
Hasta lo cojan. Es que está 15. ¿Qué hago? Tiene buena defensa y el bateo. Está bien que me tengo 80. 80. Bien. Johan. Además, estos tigres están acostumbrados a jugar la serie. Estos tigres que están jugando acá, no sé. No, pero fírmate otro. Hecho, le di perfect, bro. A la mano con la base. Un flycito, simplecito. Aquí que estaba yo esperando.
Okay, all set to go. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Jansen, great throw. He's out. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count. 1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 1-0. And now the DH, Cal Raleigh. Inside just missed. And another ball. Inside. Bieber maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Draws the walk there.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that one is off the wall. Throw cut off to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Lance Berkman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And they're all loaded up.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Gone! Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Right through there. Got him. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill today, Lance McCullers Jr.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Sean Green. And there's a ball.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Carlos Delgado next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. They say you win. Zobrist, the lead runner out at second. Bautista on at first with 2 now. Up and in. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Can't connect on the curve. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Foul ball. Pena hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Line drive, hauls it in, one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. And that's in the dirt. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Reddick batting with one down, takes the strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 7-0. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the second. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Scorched to center, no doubt about it. That is long gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Their third home run of the inning. It's 10-0. In the air, center field. Barger, long run on his horse. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That misses. 1-0. Oh, he gloves it. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. Ball 1, no strikes. What a stop. To first. What a play. Inning over. On to the third inning, and now it's Hunter Pence.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high.
Louis Varland taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Just missed.
That's the ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Jansen makes the catch for the out. 1 away. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. This one in the air. Guerrero pulls it down, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the inning. Danny Jansen to hit here. McCullers back to work. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Ben Zobrist, the next to hit. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-1. Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Next offering misses. Now 1 and 2. Zobrist leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Josh Reddick. That one ripped. Varsho on the move. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a change up and a pretty good one.
Oh, that got him.
That ball hit him.
At the plate, Cal Raleigh. That one outside.
That ball went out.
And that's ball 1. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. That's hard hit in the line. And it goes just foul. Swing and a foul straight back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little target on the fastball.
Well struck left field. Green ranging back on it. And that one is out of here. He sends a rocket to left. It's 13-0. In the air on the infield. Bautista has this one sized up. Nabs it. And there's one away. And next to hit for Houston, Lance Berkman. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. And now two gone. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Pence at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, here's a big power threat. Jose Bautista. That's outside. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Pena makes the grab, and there's two gone. And the batter now, Addison Barger. Grounded out his first time up. Off the mark there. Ball one. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Two down, nobody on. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Foul ball there. Barger off of first with two away. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Got all of that one. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-2. Next to hit, number one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, two away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Handled by Reddick. Woo! And that is that.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
And the final 13.
El diablo sufra. Te arreglan el equipo con ese juego cambio, ¿oíste? Todo frío. ¿Te va a quitar? Mándame, mándame. Sí, mándame. Déjame salirme del juego. Me voy a quedar aquí, a ver. Coño. Está medio en Mercy Rule, pa. 13 carreras, me hicieron. Dime tú, pa.
Si esos unos tipos batean, Dodgers se mete el problema, loco. Si Schwarber y Harper batean como batearon hoy, no hay para nada.
¿Cómo está esa serie?
2-1 se puso ahora. El juego fuerte que ellos van a tener que ganar, que fuck Dodgers.
Mira eso, yo no tengo ni a nadie de vaina. No, yo jugué este último, papá, porque tengo que levantarme a las 5:30.
No, pero digo, de ustedes, de ustedes.
Oh, no, claro.
Yo no iba a jugar este, pero como tenemos ahí tan rápido, digo, vamos a darle.
Sí.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ben Zobrist. In the air out towards right center. Pence makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Brown, in his third season, 26 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2019. 1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Now, Sean Green. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that. Back here at Dyken Park. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one in the air. Jansen under it. One up, one down. And now it is Josh Reddick to the plate. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Gary Sanchez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. New inning getting started, and now the veteran third baseman, Jose Bautista. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No
Packed
ball.
house here
1
at
strike.
Dyken Park. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Carlos Delgado now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Handled by Reddick. Woo! 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
No score here in the second. Hit in the air, left field. Handled by Reddick. Woo! And that'll. Back here at Dyken Park, Singy. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS
1 ball.
was snapped.
1 strike.
Righty delivers. Fought off foul. 88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. Jorge Polanco stands in now and watches strike one. And a slider in there for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Tosses to first, and Polanco is out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts. Back here in Houston, and now Dalton Varsho. Brown back to work. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
He's got it, and there's one down. Tries to get back and safe. Now it's Jansen to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The throw to second to Berkman in time. That's an inning-ending double. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the power-speed combo. Carlos Correa, center field. Varsho moving under it. And there's one down. So digging in, Hunter Pence. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Acuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may.
There goes the runner. Now that's strike 3. Start of the fourth. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ben Zobrist. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is downstairs. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that quickly 2 away. Sean Green next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Josh Reddick. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No ball.
Reddick
One
in
strike.
his 14th season, 30 years old now. And he's usually in right,
0-2.
today starting in left. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Fires over to Guerrero. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And there's a foul ball. And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Carlos Delgado. There's a strike.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Whips it across. 1 away here in the 5th. Barger, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Hit in the air, left field. Handled by Reddick. Woo!
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Handled by Reddick. Woo! Back here in Houston. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The right-hander back to work. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. To kick the 3-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Lance Berkman digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swinging a foul straight back. That's inside. And the count even 1-1. And a foul ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Now Correa up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Another one. And that top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, number 1. Brown back to work. Touches down. That's a hit.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Jansen, the next to hit, takes ball one. On the ground to short, could be two. Good feed, that's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ben Zobrist. And that misses. And that's ball one. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Here's some real power at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Hunter Pence. Swings through that.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a swing and a miss there. Swings and misses, struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Popped up, middle of the diamond. And it's caught for the out. So the Houston lineup turns over. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. The velocity. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Sean Green. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
And that's downstairs. 1-1. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Correa snags it. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Bautista now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's a laser base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swung on, popped up left side. Handled by Reddick. Woo! And there's 2 down. Now a chance for Addison Barger. That's down and in.
That's a ball.
Bautista, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Dalton Varsho. On the ground, right side. They get the force. That ends the inning as they. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Josh Reddick. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Gary Sanchez at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 1. Into center. And there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Jansen, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt, blocked. And foul ball. Out there to center. Polanco flying after this one. And he makes the grab. Out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. So up next for Toronto, Sean Green. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jorge Polanco. Off the mark there. 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Bautista under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And here is Lance Berkman.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Here's Carlos Correa. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot in.
Fires over to Guerrero, and it's a 1. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. That one fouled off. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. It's 2-0. And next for Toronto, Carlos Delgado. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
One strike.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Two down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that's in the dirt. And it's fouled away. Correa hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder, Hunter Pence. Here's a rocket out to left. Hauls it in for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Pena in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Santander makes the catch. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. So next up for Houston, Ronald Acuna Jr. inside. Ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Ball 3.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a foul ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Josh Reddick will hit next. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Pearson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Mañana le damos super. Mate. La compró el mío. Pa que, pa que,
me la está cambiando.
pa que tú quieres de mi equipo, por Acuña.
Curioso que decir, pero los tipos descubrirán Rodríguez.
Hablamos mañana.
Liverpool se lo robaron.
Hablamos mañana, mi gente, ya ustedes saben.